Hello, Divine Feminines. Thank you, ladies, so much for watching and tuning in tonight. Or whichever time you're deciding to watch this reading right now, I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating Love's Healing. For those of you that are returning, welcome back and thank you so much for coming back, checking out the new content on the channel. I know I don't upload often, y'all, but I try. Okay, I try to put forth effort when I can put forth effort, okay? So be patient with me, y'all. But anyway, this is going to be a general reading for the Divine Feminine Energy Collective. Hope that whatever comes through, hope that it resonates for you, brings you some clarity sometime. But if not, it's all good. Just simply means it is not your energy or message. And with the highest intention, may the most clarifying, loving messages come through for the Divine Feminine Collective through your loving guidance and grace. Thank you. I'm thankful. I thank you for your presence, for your protection. Okay. If I not ask for the first oracle to come through. Hold on, y'all. Okay. This fell. I saw this first. You were being called. Where are you being called to journey to is the first oracle. So you know there's a shift or a change or a new cycle that you're about to begin, a new beginning that you're about to embark on. Okay, thank you. Council of Light is the second. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yeah, you know that this change is about to happen. You may not be sure about how it's going to happen. You may not be sure about the assistance and the whole process of how it's going to take place, but you need to know here also, please know, understand, and affirm, pray, ask, and affirm that this energy be re-empowered in your spirit, in your mind, in your heart during this process and time, because there are going to be some changes. And I don't feel like they're going to be bad changes. I feel like these are going to be lovingly supported changes. If you see right here, and I love this oracle, this is what I mean. If y'all ever watch my readings, this is what I mean every time I say God, Jesus, divine guidance overall, because there are so many beautiful, sacred, divine ascended masters and teachers, archangels, so many guides, so many messengers from the higher realms, okay, within this earth realm as well. You just got to pay attention. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? They're fully in support of you. They're fully present with you and your purpose in this whole process right now, okay? So don't be afraid. I feel like they're saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, divine feminine, okay? So I pray, ask and affirm for the next oracle to come through, I guess. Thank you. What lights you up? Starseed is the second. Again, you're being asked to understand what your happy is. You're being asked to know in this first question, where do you think I'm going to say this to you, divine feminine. Where do you think, okay. I want to give y'all a little exercise to do in your brains. Close your eyes for a second and just think about what kind of place do you think you would like to be? What city, what state, what country do you feel like you would like to be where you think it would bring you more peace? What new opportunity, what new pursuit of a hobby or career do you think would bring you fulfillment? What place can you think of where it would just bring you so much peace and alignment and happiness and fulfillment? What brings you happiness? What makes you happy? Not superficially, okay, but more so from a real place. What brings you that full feeling that you have in your heart? It's kind of like I would describe it as, for me, this is how I would describe it. It's kind of like after you have a really, really good meal and you've been waiting on that meal all day and you've been hungry all day and you finally get a chance to eat that meal and that meal is fucking perfect and it's so satisfying and you're so full and you're so happy, feeling that feeling in your heart. You know what I'm saying? What is that feeling for you? Because something is changing in your life where you're going to have to honor and accept that. You're going to have to honor and accept some aspect of that truth as it pertains to your happiness and where you may need to go to actually be happy, to actually find fulfillment, to actually feel full, okay? As I say that, thank you. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Yeah, there are some things that are going to be highlighted. I don't feel like it's going to be highlighted in a negative way where, you're going to run and, it's not going to be a thing of attack. It's not going to be an attack type of thing or a it doesn't feel like that to me. It just feels like there's going to be a lot more room open up for you. It just feels like there's going to be a lot more opportunity. There's going to be a lot more things changing and shifting and manifesting in the most incredible ways, to where you're going to understand something about whatever your current or present life is at this moment, how that needs to change in order for you to truly bring all of those fractions of who you are together as a whole image. You know what I'm saying? Figuratively speaking, there are certain aspects of you that need balance or just support, restoration. It needs to be refreshed. It needs to be renewed in a way. You know what I mean? That's how it feels to me. It could be something you may need to let go of. It could be a negative perspective in some way, shape, or form. It could be a negative aspect of yourself, a negative aspect of change or transformation in whatever's currently going on in your life right now. You could be feeling like this with whatever's currently going on in your life right now, but you're supported. And I feel like these things that are going to take place in your life is really going to help you to understand the opportunities for happiness and fulfillment, and how you are so fucking hungry for that. You are so hungry for success and happiness and evolution and just being a better woman, a better divine feminine, a highly evolved feminine all the way around. Divine, I ask for, thank you. As I say that, warrior woman. Warrior woman, have you answered your yeah? Like I told you, divine feminine, I feel like there are things that are gonna be taking place in your life where you're really gonna have to. I'm gonna say the only challenge that I feel and sense, in the sense of, you're gonna be challenged to know what makes you happy. You're gonna be challenged to know what gives you fulfillment. You're gonna be challenged to know what helps you to maintain a peaceful mind, balanced thoughts, clarity. What's gonna give you prosperity? What's helping you to maintain your abundance? What are the things that are healing for you? You're being challenged to know that. Because you've already, I feel like right here, you've mastered the strength. I just feel like, let me pull this back. Oh no, that's good, but I can pull it back a little bit more. You're being challenged as a divine feminine to know your worth, regardless of what a motherfucker try to put a discount price on, so to speak. You know what I mean? Don't even let yourself discount yourself. Don't do that shit. I'm gonna take a little tax off. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm sorry. Fuck that, okay? You pay full price or you get your ass on. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? This is how you're even feeling about yourself, or you're going to be encouraged to, like, it's kind of like there are certain things that are going to happen where it's either healing you or just fucking pointless. And that's when you're going to start to see the amplification, if that's a word, to what's currently taking place in your life, and how this ain't the time to play games with myself, and especially nobody else. I'm on it. And God is showing me so much about my life and so much about the fulfillment that I need, that I deserve, that I'm worthy of. There's no fucking way I could ever go back to knowing or believing that I ever deserved anything less. Okay? Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. Awakening, yeah. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being into integration. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being integration. I said into, but y'all see. She's levitating. Levitating, lotus healing. Okay? This is what levitation looks like. Spiritually, like, you know what I mean? You know who you are. You're learning who you are. That's good. All right, so I'm gonna pull the last oracle, and you're listen, I'm not worried about you, divine feminine. Y'all got y'all stuff together. Leap. Yes, like I said, there's something that is going to challenge what you're worth versus what you thought you were worth. Okay, and this says leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I could put these two together. You jump and they catching you just like that. Okay? That's a beautiful message. Because they showed you in the beginning they were right there. And they're going to be right there when you jump. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? So, with all of that being said, Divine Feminine, you already know who you are. You know that you're beautiful.
Here's a reminder from my daily mindset skill. Don't forget to build your practice with a new affirmation.
Alexa, stop. So, self-work, y'all know. But for those of you that enjoyed this reading, resonated with this reading, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Overall, Divine Feminine, you're going to realize something. And when you realize something, you make that change, that be it. And that's all she motherfucking wrote. And you realize that ain't no turning back from that point. Go get your happy, go get your fulfillment. You deserve it. You're worthy of it. I love y'all. I send my love. I send my appreciation to all your hard work. All the Divine Feminine Collective out there who are truly in this energy. Okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next time with another reading.